Don't ask me what this is. Hello, channel viewers, it's me, Blade here, and welcome to another video. This is not a traditional video of mine, but I want to talk about my biggest hopes for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Completely unscripted, by the way, so, let's just see. Yeah, I'm really hyped for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I already made a video ranking all the Pokemon generations. I'm not going to make another ranking all Pokemon generations video like that again, even when Gen 9 comes out, because I'm too lazy. But yeah, I'm really excited for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It looks sweet. Graphics look a lot better than Legends Arceus or Sword and Shield, so that's good. Animations, I don't know. They don't look too good. I hope they're like Legends Arceus where they actually hit the other Pokemon. But when Lechonk does the tackle animation, I think it is in the trailer, he just sort of just flails in the air. So I'm a little underwhelmed by that. However, I'm still very excited for these games, and I want to see, how fun the world is to explore, because that's really what matters, is how fun the game is. I mean, graphics are cool and all, but if the game isn't fun, I don't care how good your game looks. So yeah, I'm here to talk about my hopes for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, starting with the gyms. Now, we already know that you'll be able to do the gyms in any order you want, which is already a great step in the right direction. However, I hope that they do some level scaling, or what I like to see, actual team changes depending on how many badges you have. Like the ice gym that we saw in the trailer, she has a Titan right now. However, if you do that gym first, she would actually have the pre-evolution to Titan, or if Titan is the pre-evolution, the evolution to Titan, or, I don't know, maybe has a weak ice Pokemon like Snover or something like that. I don't know. My second hope is that they don't do any stupid evolution methods. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, there's so many dumb evolution methods, like the evolving Yamask in Pokemon Sword and Shield was so terrible. Like, the evolution method was so stupid. I think it's like take damage, then go underneath like a bridge or something. I can't remember. It was really stupid. And in Legends Arceus, there was also some dumb ones, like Basculegion having to take a certain amount of damage from a certain amount of move. It was stupid. And I hope to God in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that they just give up on those dumb evolution methods. Level up evolution is fine. Using stones to evolve is fine. Leveling up a Pokemon in a certain area, that's all fine. Once you actually have to Google search how to evolve the Pokemon, then we're at a little bit of an issue here. My number 3 hope is to actually have interesting characters or an interesting story. Now, Pokemon, they've never really had that great of stories. The closest one to actually having a good story is Pokemon Black and White. But, come on guys, you can do better than Sword and Shield or Legends Arceus. They're so boring, so vanilla, so stale. There's no themes even being presented here. The most interesting thing about the Sword and Shield storyline is Hop suffering. The villain is terrible. He has the worst motivation of all time. Like, it's like actually a 3-year-old wrote these storyline. And I know, it's a kid's game. They're not going to write the most complex story. But at least have something there. At least have a villain with a motivation that, makes sense. Even if you're a kid, you're going to be like, well, that's stupid. Even kids would laugh at the fucking villain of Sword and Shield, because that's how bad the motivation is. At least make the motivation make sense. And make the characters interesting. Now, Pokemon has had an issue with making characters actually interesting, because they have no voice acting at all, which is another one of my hopes. Hopefully the game has voice acting. I don't think it will, but hopefully it does. Having characters with actual voices would help with their personality, but maybe make the dialogue more distinct, because as it stands, it seems like the dialogue is the same across all characters. I mean, they're not the exact same, like they'll have their catchphrase or something like that, but they overall are the same upbeat, cheery characters. There's barely any with more cold-hearted emotions, or any characters with an actual interesting personality. They're all the same upbeat, cheery personalities. Most interesting thing about Pokemon Sword and Shield's storyline was Hop being depressed. We're at that low of a fucking level with characters. So yeah, I do have some hope for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet storyline. because they're actually doing something more unique here. They're having the traditional become the champion storyline, but they also have some school storyline, which might be interesting. But like, it probably won't. Next up on the hopes is some type changes, maybe a new type or type balancing, just changing up the type charts, because it's been the same since Generation 6 pretty much. And I don't know, I just feel like we're getting at a point where the types need to change, otherwise it's just going to get a little boring. And especially with Fairy type being far and away the best type, I wish we can see some changes. Maybe buffing the bug type so it's super effective against the Fairy type would be an interesting thing, or just adding a new type that counters Fairy type. Maybe like, I don't know, Giga Fairy type. No! Maybe like, I don't know, the sound type. It's good against fairies because fairies can't handle the noise from sound type. I don't know. I'm just making up shit right now at the top of my head, but just add a new type. And yeah, that's really gonna wrap up this video. This is a really short video because I'm really just throwing ideas out there, but these are just my hopes for the game. You know, comment down below what you hope from the game. Maybe Sprigatito not evolving into a two-legged creature. That'd be a pretty cool thing.